from a small island off the coast of Europe to an empire that spanned the globe. The British Empire didn't just rise, it transformed the world. This is the story of how Britain went from a regional kingdom to ruling a quarter of the planet. In the late Middle Ages, England was not a global superpower. It was just one of many kingdoms in Europe, often more concerned with wars against Scotland, Wales, and France than faraway lands. But the age of exploration in the late 15th century changed everything. Spain and Portugal were sailing to the Americas, Africa, and Asia. England didn't want to be left behind. In the 1500s, English sailors like Sir Francis Drake and Sir Walter Raleigh ventured across the seas, raiding Spanish ships, mapping new lands, and founding the first colonies like Jamestown in 1607. Britain's navy became its sharpest weapon. Control the sea, control the trade. By the 17th and 18th centuries, the British Empire was being built not just by soldiers, but by merchants. The East India Company became a powerhouse, trading spices, tea, cotton, and silk. Britain also took part in the horrific Atlantic slave trade, shipping enslaved Africans to work in colonies in the Caribbean and the Americas. It was brutal, but profitable, and Britain's wealth grew. War was another tool of empire. Britain fought France in the 7 Years' War, 1756-1763, and came out on top, gaining huge territories in North America, the Caribbean, and India. The loss of the American colonies in 1783 could have been the end. But instead, Britain turned its attention to Asia, Africa, and the Pacific. In the 19th century, Britain's Industrial Revolution gave it unmatched power. Factories, steamships, and railways boosted trade and military strength. Under Queen Victoria, the empire reached its height, from Canada to Australia, India to Egypt, South Africa to Hong Kong. It wasn't just territory, it was the world's shipping lanes, trade routes, and resources. The rise of the British Empire brought global trade, technology, and cultural exchange, but also exploitation, oppression, and conflict. Its legacy is still felt today in language, law, sports, and politics.